Hey everybody, today we're going to be diving deep into the regulations for cannabis here in Ontario, Canada. Whether you're interested in opening your own store or you're just curious, we're here to provide you with detailed insights. So let's get started. First, let's talk about where cannabis retail stores can be located. Ontario municipalities had a one-time option to opt out of having cannabis retail stores in their communities. They had until January 22nd, 2019 to notify the AGCO, otherwise known as the Alcohol Gaming Commissions of Ontario, about this decision. If they opted out, they can opt back in at any time. However, once they've opted back in, they cannot reverse their decision. Now, it's important to know that cannabis retail stores cannot be located in a municipality that has passed a resolution prohibiting cannabis retail stores. You can find a list of these municipalities on the AGCO's website. I'll be posting a link to the website in the description. Also, municipalities that have opted in cannot create a separate licensing system for the sale of cannabis, nor can they pass a bylaw that treats cannabis differently from any other kind of use. The regulations are even stricter when it comes to proximity to schools. The proposed location of your retail store has to meet school proximity requirements at all times throughout the application process. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, a proposed cannabis retail store cannot be located less than 150 meters from a school or private school, as defined clearly in the Education Act. This distance is measured as a straight line from the closest point of the school property or the boundary to the closest point of the proposed retail store. This measure can also include vertical distance if the store or school is located above the ground floor or main level. A crucial point to remember is that online submission of the application does not guarantee compliance with the school proximity restriction. The proposed retail location must comply with the school proximity requirement at the time the RSA is issued. Now, let's move on to the store requirements. First, there has to be a clear separation between your cannabis business and other businesses. The retail space where cannabis will be sold must be enclosed by a wall separating it from any other commercial establishment. It cannot include an outdoor area, and it cannot be accessed through or from any other commercial activity. Where cannabis is received or stored cannot be accessible by any other business or by the public. This does not mean a separate door is required for product receipt. For example, if a premises has only one door, the product could be received through this door outside of the business hours, or access to this door could be restricted by security personnel at the time of the product delivery. Next up is the part about background checks. The AGCO may conduct background checks and investigations on anyone involved in a cannabis retail business, which includes the license holder, managers, and employees. The objective here is to determine whether they carry on business with integrity, honesty, and in the public interest. This also extends to those who have control over the cannabis retail business indirectly.
The layout of the store also plays a significant role. The retail space of the store
must be designed in such a way that cannabis products and accessories are not visible from the outside. This essentially means that you can't have any windows showcasing your cannabis products to the people walking on the street. This requirement ensures that minors and people who choose not to engage with cannabis are not exposed to its marketing or display. When it comes to operating hours, cannabis retail stores in Ontario may be open between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. on any day. All employees in a cannabis retail store need to complete the approved CanCell standard training program. This is a mandatory online course that provides necessary knowledge about cannabis laws and responsible sale of cannabis. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos.